My psychologist was Elizabeth Loftus, and a little bit about her is that she's still alive. She's a cognitive psychologist, and she has extensive background in psychology and is still working currently in that field. Her biggest contribution to psychology was the misinformation effect. She investigated whether a memory could be altered by information supplied after an event, and her theory was tested through asking leading questions and/or providing misleading information to subjects. One of her very well-known experiments is the car accident video experiment, where she showed her subjects a video of two cars hitting each other and then asked certain groups how fast were the cars going when they smashed into each other, and other groups how fast were the cars going when they hit each other, and a few other similar questions. And she found that the speed given by the subjects who she asked how fast were the cars going when they smashed into each other was around 10 miles an hour over the speed given by the people where she just said hit. She discovered that one's memory is highly malleable, especially over time, because all the subjects were shown the same video with the same speed. And in this, she realized that our memories don't work like a video camera or a recorder. Instead, we put pieces of experiences into our memory, and they're stored as like separate entities. And so when presented with information after the event, we create a visual in our head, and that is stored into our memory as well. So sometimes when asked to recall a memory, our brain will replace part of the old memory with the new visual, and so that's why our memories aren't entirely accurate. Loftus applies her research to testimonies, especially those of court cases. She's worked for the O.J. Simpson case, the Ted Bundy case, and cases involving Martha Stewart and Michael Jackson. And basically what she does is she advises courts, especially the jury, on her research to show that the eyewitness testimony isn't hard scientific evidence. And it is also her research in this theory of misinformation and eyewitness testimony that got her onto these Zapp's False Memory Lab, where you can read a little bit more about her research. Most recently, Loftus studied false memory, which is the idea that people can actually embed false memories into other people's minds and then convince these people that they don't remember, they're just remembering this memory because they've repressed it as a defense mechanism.